to myself a lot. Trust the streets, they crazy. Lord, I ain't trying to feel them more. Give me some love, son. To the world, bro. We're down high and low.
Go ahead, shut up down and Big Mac. Tell them where you at with it.
Appreciate y'all, boy, bringing me, man.
Man, it's good having you, man.
Appreciate y'all. Good opportunity.
Kick some good shit.
For sure.
Yeah, man, we're gonna get real insightful. It's first, y'all about to meet Big Mac in the flesh, bro.
A lot of people don't do this. Y'all see me, but motherfucker don't hear me talk and see how I maneuver. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I fuck with that, though.
Sure, real tough.
I love this fucking song, boy. That's
right, man. You know that.
Listen to this about 8 times. That shit don't get old, boy.
Hell no, because it just rhymes, man. I call that an interstate anthem.
Interstate anthem?
Yeah. You can ride to that.
Yeah.
And then the good thing about it, you can ride that shit by yourself. For the niggas who you want a spiral lady and ain't got one. The ones who got a spiral lady. And shit, hell, the spiral lady herself can listen to.
You made this song right here. When you was in the studio, when you first finished that bitch, when I went through that playback, you felt like that's something everybody was going like draw to, or just one new song like, oh, that shit straight, but this ain't the one I was aiming for.
Honestly, I don't lie. Like, we wanted her to beat, and I was in the studio with my engineer. He produced it too. He made beats too. And he was just showing me, like, we listen to beats all the time. He was showing me the beat. And I was like, bro, like that shit made me think about Kevin Gates' Trap Girl. Ever heard that shit?
Yeah.
Like, it's like a certain part of the beat. I just kept hearing that shit. So I was like, man, shit, I need to do some shit for the females. You know what I'm saying? And everything Spiral. That's the label. You know what I'm saying? So I was just shit like Spiral League. That's all I felt from it. I just went in there and just, you know what I'm saying? It was a good vibe.
We ain't gonna get on board too much sauce. It's just the intro.
It was a good vibe. You know?
You know what I'm saying? We really like getting into this shit. So let's start.
I only say that shit because like when I was making music and shit, like back when I was doing my little push, it'd be like it's always the song that like you personally didn't think like, oh, this the one everybody gonna fuck with right here. Cause when you push that song that everybody gonna fuck with, everybody be like, oh, all right, this shit cool.
Right.
There be that one song on that album, one song on that project, everybody just draw to for some reason.
Love it.
Well, nigga, you like this one? Nigga, this song 10 times more better. I snap on this one, but them boy pick what the fuck they want. Yeah. I've been listening to your shit, it's just like, that Spiral Lady
bow
hit me.
Right there.
I got this to over.
Oh, I listened to it 2 times when he first sent it. I was like, damn, this shit.
Cause I sent him like 6 songs, I sent him the whole EP and he was like, bro,
draw
Spiral Lady,
one.
bro.
Yeah,
that shit, like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I won't say how I listen to the rest of that bitch because I heard that Spiral Lady. I'd be like, ooh, this shit. You hear that one cut that song, I'll be like, damn, I'm about to listen to that shit. I'll get you the rest of the album in a second. Let me ride this back.
That's how that shit be like. You fucking around listen to a Kodak mixtape, you know what I'm saying, or album, as we say, you know what I'm saying. And you be down, hit a song, be like, I don't like it that much. Then you drop a visual for it. Then
you be like, damn, that shit hot.
Yeah, something you need a visual.
That's how the shit be like.
Right.
That's why I'm on the shit right now. Like, I need to shoot videos, you know. Like that's why I dropped the EPs.
Visuals keep everybody
that shit going
in tune with you. But let's go ahead and get into it.
For sure.
It's the motherfucking BMQ podcast, man. You with your boy Boss Man playing this bitch.
Super Jack.
Your boy Big Mac. You know, we spiraling in today. Spiraling today.
I know you hear that clink clink. I know you hear that clink clink. So let's get into it. So, Big Mac, I did a little research on you, and I saw that you went to SC State.
For sure.
I saw you play a little football. So what position you play, bro?
D-tackle. I was playing D-tackle out there.
Oh, yeah, you're aggressive ass nigga. Stuff I think you was on that side of the ball, too, right?
You know, I play safety. You know, boom my fucking shoulder, hit a nigga.
I'm in the trenches, though. I've been definitely offensive line.
Offensive line, yeah.
Shit, nigga, you said North Carolina, so you know I've been to Geo.
Nah.
You ain't never been to nigga, what?
Nah, I ain't never been to Geo, but
I was G-Ho. Watch out for Big Mac. When he's coming.
I'll be performing at Geo.
Right.
Like,
oh, you performing it?
I'm going to perform
it.
That's in the coming, but
nigga, that shit gonna be covered.
Right.
I used to go to school in North Carolina my freshman year though. St. Augustine's in Raleigh.
Oh yeah, I heard it. Yeah, I heard it.
You feel me?
Yeah, I got homegirl who went there.
Yeah, I was playing football all day and shit, but I had fucking around, got hurt, so I was like, man, I need to go home and revamp the whole thing, think about everything all over. You know what I'm saying? So came home, transferred to state, tried on for the team, made the team. Then fucking around, came back for camp. I tore my ACL in camp. You feel me? Out for the whole season. And then that was my junior year. My senior year, COVID, we had a season. And then I came back for graduate school. The week before camp, I told my damn Achilles doing workouts. You feel me? I was like August, like I don't play football right now. You feel me? But it's like shit. I done had 2 surgeries. I was like, man, I need to damn focus.
Switch it up.
Yeah, because I was already messing around with music and shit and just having fun. Everybody telling me to drop. So
what made you mess with the music?
Like when you started, like what made you be like, hey, let me get in that fucking booth. Let me go in there and see what's going on.
Man,
even when you were just playing around with while you were in school or football, like what made you jump in there?
Shit, when I was young, shit. Well, I grew up at Horizon. There was some older niggas that had a studio. You feel what I'm saying? And I used to always be around them, and they used to be recording and shit. So I was just like, shit, I had like music. So I just dip and dab with it, just messing around with it.
Let me go ahead and see what's going on. Let me see what I can do.
Yeah, so was you Big Mac at the time when you was doing that, or you? Yeah, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
I always been Big Mac. That's what people always call me. Like everybody want me to go by Big Spiral now. You feel me? But I don't go by Spiral because you feel me. The label called Spiral Nation. I don't want everybody to think I'm trying to be a dictator. Everybody's Spiral.
I feel you.
Right.
It's a whole gang thing.
I feel that shit. I feel that. Sure.
So damn, it's dope to hear that you made your own lane. Cause when I first did my lookup on you, I see that shit. First thing when you go to Instagram, Spiral Nation.
Everything Spiral.
I said, damn. First picture I see.
You would talk about that shit. I'd be like, damn, what is the Spiral thing?
Yeah.
Everything's Spiral. But that's how you gotta market this shit. You gotta throw that shit in them boy field.
Yeah.
So what the Spiral stand for?
Shit, basically a whole lot of motion. That's why I use tornadoes, because, a whole lot of motion.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But I don't know, that's a funny story how I even came up with it. Like, man, y'all ever play Madden and somebody beating you, and the commentator be like, the Steelers are spiraling out of control. Oh, you feel me? Me and my homeboys playing Madden one day. He cut my ass bad, I'm gonna lie, and shit.
Shout him out.
Tell him.
My name Ball, BJ. Tell him. BJ, my boy Ball, man. You know what I'm saying? He cut my ass, you know what I'm saying? So after that shit, we just go around and tell people, like, people doing some weird shit or some whole other shit. We be like, man, you spiraling, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And after a while, shit, everybody was saying that shit. People start calling me Big Spiral and shit like that. So, shit, I fuck around with Houston for my birthday one year. I wasn't even supposed to get no jewelry, you feel me?
I still try.
I fuck around seeing the jeweler.
I go in this song.
Yeah, I've been twice. I've been twice.
I already saving up. Like, what?
Hey, I don't lie, Houston like that.
I just want to know what the fuck the hype is about. I got to, bro.
We can go. I love that shit.
TV.
I know a couple of spots out there. But yeah, man, I was just in the mall. I fucking around seeing the jeweler who already reached out to me, and so I was like, man, shit, I might as well do it. Shit, go ahead. I got the tornado and shit. That shit just took off from there.
Definitely.
And the spiraling since then. So
you got the chain, there ain't no going back.
Right. That's the question I was about to ask. So like,
drop that shit. Like, hey, nigga, this
what's the? At what point in your since you've been rapping did you be like, fuck, I'm really rapping. Yeah, like
I'm about to go 100% in this shit. Stop bullshit. I know it's like you got hurt and you decided like, yeah, I'm about to go ahead, run back and do this little rapping shit. So it was like your circle around you telling you like, hey nigga, like we know you dipping and dabble, but go ahead and do that shit for real.
I seen how people was gravitating towards it and everybody like that. I was just doing it for fun because I was playing football. I was in school, but that was my hobby. Like even since like elementary school, I can remember myself being in class writing poems in the journal.
Oh, you was a writer,
some far back. You know what I'm saying? So it just always been fun to me. So it's like shit. If it makes sense, if it's gonna make money, why not do it? If everybody fucking with it.
Yeah, exactly. Then it's something that even if you didn't get paid $1,
yeah, I was doing fun for years.
For the next 10 years, you just rapping. If you just want to do it, if you don't get paid $1 for that shit, you'll still be happy and satisfied because that's your fucking passion.
Yeah.
Does that mean you were talking about earlier?
Yeah, your passion.
You do your passion and that shit can turn into currency.
You don't need the money because eventually I feel like we're doing what you're supposed to be doing. All that come in. Yeah.
For sure.
And I feel like when you look towards that materialistic, when you take a materialistic approach to your craft, you won't succeed.
Nah.
You won't succeed.
Cause that shit don't last for so long. Like you can buy a pair of shoes that cost $1,500 and you take a picture of them shit.
And that is over.
How good are they after that?
And then you gotta think about the fact too that, you know what I'm saying, you wanna invest more in doing what the fuck you wanna do than gain from it in the beginning. So if you ain't really ready to like you said earlier, if you ain't really to fully commit to that and really get into that, then
and I'm gonna lie, this
ain't for you.
This music shit costs money. So what? If you ain't ready to invest, if you ain't ready to go all in with yourself, then ain't no point in you doing it.
What's your biggest investment in yourself?
As of right now? Honestly, studio time and videos, man. You feel me? Like, really, like I spent thousands of dollars in the studio. Dude named Jake on Sauce That.
Oh yeah,
that's my engineer and producer.
Hey, I've been hearing that name a lot. Yeah.
He made the beat for Mad. You heard the song I got called Mad? Yeah. He made that beat like
nigga Mad.
Really, he made the Spirally beat.
Oh, okay.
And the Feel Blue beat.
G. Hey. So, you that nigga. You that nigga.
Hey,
fuck with that shit.
Hey, when the macaroni be good, the nigga be like, with a plate in his hand.
Yeah, that's all right there.
Yeah, you put that bitch on right there.
We ain't even gonna talk about the future. We ain't even gonna say who the future was. I just showed y'all, but he made that beat too.
Oh, yeah. No, that he made that beat.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Flipped up and like, God damn, boy, you would have killed him. But yeah,
he got something in store for y'all.
Yeah, he got one in there.
Man, shit emotion, man. It's just all about, I'm gonna get these videos to everybody now, because it's like, I can keep dropping music, but if you can't see what's going on,
you ain't gonna feel what's going on.
Listening about other homeboy who's an artist too, dope lyricist, but will not get in front of that camera. Nigga, we in 2022. People gotta see you rap.
That's how it was for a while. I ain't gonna lie.
But why?
Cause I was playing football. You feel me? And like the shit I rap about and shit. It's like, you know what I'm saying. If I try to go to the league, and I got people looking at me. I can't move. I can't move that way. You gotta move professional way. But you know, I'm playing football no more.
So
I'm gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
I feel good doing it. You know what I'm saying? I get to live my life how I want to live my life.
It feel like you finally living your truth.
Which is kind of a damn shame that you can't really like express yourself the way you want to and get looked at like by these bigger leagues.
You can, but to an extent.
But I feel like they don't understand that as black men, we really do gotta wear a lot of hats. Right or wrong, we gotta wear a lot of hats.
We do.
Because a lot of shit need to be taken care of, and then unfortunately, if us as men don't take care of them, they won't get done. So you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's something that these scouts gotta understand. Like really, the whole white collar world gotta understand that. You know what I'm saying? Men are men, and as black men, we gotta take different routes. We gotta approach everything differently.
Yeah. You just gotta be different, man. You just gotta know how to handle business at the end of the day.
So where you learn how to handle business from? Like where did that come from? Cause
man, just having good people around me, man. You know, like I got my manager, my homeboy Seam. You know what I'm saying? We were homies for a long time, but like you know, he been pushing me to do this the whole time. So, and then I got my homeboy C and my homeboy BJ. Like they really put me on the LLC and getting real business accounts and shit like that.
I got a question for like managers. What do they actually do for the artists?
Really take care of bookings, you know what I'm saying? Take care of features, or you know, like just help you out, you know, like if you sign to a major label, you know what I'm saying? Them boys really fund everything, but I'm independent, but I got a manager.
You still have to have a booking manager or a road manager, or like, cause I was watching this shit gonna sound stupid to y'all. I was watching Shaq Life.
Right.
And in Shaq Life, he had a road manager, a tour manager, a DJ manager.
Bro, cause there's so much going on, bro.
And I understand the full extent of why y'all need a manager. It's a lot of shit to keep up with. And it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that can get lost in the sauce. So I feel like the manager just help keep you up on every aspect as far as making sure, hey, Matt, you need some pictures today. Or, hey, Matt, like, I got a couple, you know what I'm saying? We got a couple bookings here. Or shit that he really can't get to, it give him the freedom to just be himself.
Freedom to be an artist. Like, right. You can go to the studio and focus on that type shit.
Speaking of the studio, what's your creative process walking into the studio?
It just all depends, man. Like, if I already got a beat that I done written to, you know what I'm saying? I'll just go in there, you know. I had something rolled up, smoke something, get my vibe.
Most of your songs?
Man, it's really a mix. Like when I first started, I used to write everything. You feel me? But like as I got more comfortable, I started punching in.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And full bar, 2 bar, full bar, bring it back to shit.
Cause like I'm gonna lie to me, like
how you be remembering your
song like that way?
How you be remembering this when it's time to perform?
Low key, it just depends on the vibe, man. Like like I'm not gonna lie, like Feel Blue and Spirally, I wrote those. You feel me? Like I wrote those. Like sometimes it's better to write, but then sometimes the
coming up the dome.
Like Mad, I didn't write nothing to Mad. I don't like when I
with that motherfucking
energy, the energy
Yeah.
type shit. You just going. I understand shit that you trying to get your point across or paint a certain picture. It's better to write it so you can actually like, okay, this is what I'm trying to give out. A song like Mad, it's like energy.
Club anthem, strip club anthem. You know what I'm saying? Everybody dancing, everybody just jigging.
Yeah,
just relaxing.
Shit like that.
You're just going off of feel.
Like the EP I just did, man. Like I did that because everybody been expecting music from me and shit. I feel like the last couple of years I just been playing around with it.
What's the name of the EP?
Heartbreak Spiral.
Okay. You said that's an EP?
Yeah, that's the EP.
Shit, album. Man.
Yeah, that's it. That's why I
That's
asked
why,
it.
yeah.
I said, man, I haven't seen the albums.
We ain't gonna say that now.
It's only 6 songs.
It's why I feel like
Six
it's
raw.
Oh, I must have
It's
played
EP.
over.
Yeah, I ain't lie. Yeah, it's EP, man. But like, I dropped that shit like, cause you know, like Valentine's Day was coming up and people fucking my music. I feel like the last couple of years I've been dropping like 1 tape a year. That ain't been enough.
That's why I seen that shit.
So was you dropping that tape during Valentine's? Was that you telling your fans like it's a loving time of the year, so I love y'all enough to give y'all this gift, or was it
just a theme
It
of
was,
that time?
it was on that, but it was Valentine's Day, and it's not like I'm not going to do no love right now, like, so that's why I call it Heartbreak Spiral, because it was like Valentine's Day, but I ain't got no Valentine's, so I know I'm heartbroken, so I'm gonna tell you how I feel, what I got going on, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
And he put his pain into his music. I fuck with that.
So shit.
Because it's different. Cause like I really make trap music. You feel? I make trap music, but I can do it all. You feel me?
Ask that question you want to ask, cause I feel like we got the same question.
Oh, my bad.
I'm gonna ask. This is the question.
I'm
gonna
take a shot so I even ask the question.
Go ahead. Let's go ahead.
I feel like we with the same shit.
No,
But yeah, I'm gonna take
you ask them, I ask mine. Because, you know, I did the rapping shit too. So when you first start to get a little traction, you know, shit changed a little bit. The people energy towards you change a little bit.
Right.
The females change towards you a little bit when they see you doing some shit.
Let's see
when you ever realize you got your first piece of rapper pussy? That pussy that you probably couldn't get that shit before.
But she heard that click.
That traction, like, I like your music, I love your music, da. She might not even hit back in the DM. But when she started hearing that song, seeing that video, she's like, oh man, I really fucking.
Now she liking the story.
Now she done hit you with the fucking the spin cycle 3000. She done tear your fucking balls up.
Should be crazy. Should be crazy, like.
That should be mind blowing. Y'all be looking like, nigga.
Hey,
just because I can rhyme, you
gonna fuck me?
You wasn't fucking me before you even know I can rhyme.
But it's like to the point now, like I done been through so much shit with surgeries. Like I had 2 surgeries. You feel me? All kind of shit going. I don't want to stay chatting this shit, but then I'd have been at my lowest weight, not being able to play 2 seasons. So it's like I can tell when somebody genuine or when somebody ain't really fucking with me.
Oh, because you don't have so many people go from fucking with you to not fucking with you just because of the circumstances and situations.
You sound like the relationship type to me. You don't like fucking around, playing around all day. You really want somebody who can just kind of hold you down and settle down with in the week.
Because I got a lot of emotion. You feel me? So I don't really got time to have all them hoes and shit like that. I be getting money, bro.
Thank you. So do you feel like a lot of rappers do make hoes the center of their career? I feel like they do, and this is the reason why I say this, because we're in a generation of rappers where appearance, what you can do, how much money all that shit is the focal point. Really, what the fuck you producing musically sometimes don't matter. So when I say that, it's like, how do you not center it around the pussy? You see what I'm saying? When that's really the thing that keep your music selling.
Money,
that keep me.
That's why I just dropped the last EP, because it's like, bruh, I got motherfuckers in the trap fucking with me, but it's like I gotta let the girls or the females or ladies knowing how I'm coming too. You feel me? Like, I mean, shit, bro. Like, I'm a money young nigga, so it ain't about all the pussy. Like, pussy come and go, but you know what I'm saying? It's what it is.
That man said he ain't trying to fuck around these stupid ass.
It is what it is, man.
Girl, you better come with some shit to the fucking table. You can't help with the motion.
Listen, if you ain't coming with an LLC, you can't fuck with me.
Oh,
shit.
there you go. Damn, man.
Hey, go ahead, copyright that
Hey,
shit.
Don't you talk about that McDonald's pussy good too. Don't you talk about that.
I'm gonna lie, I ain't talking Bill pussy. And that shit been dumb. And that shit been dumb.
Don't you talk bad about this service pussy. That shit fire too.
Man, that's too much for the camera,
Man. I ain't mad at you. But for real though, that's some shit. Most time you think a rapper kind of just want to fuck around, do a kind of bullshit all the time. Like, you looking for something different. You looking for somebody who can help the business grow.
But from talking to him, he really don't come across to me as a rapper. It's more of a businessman. And when I say it like that, it's you know, this some fucked up shit to say, but you know a rapper from a rapper. Mm-hmm. You know a trapper for a trapper. Mm-hmm. You know a hoe for a hoe. You know what I'm saying? You know everything for what it is. Like, but it's certain niggas that
ain't no way around it.
Right. So it's a you know a get money nigga, and usually a get money nigga is a businessman. Like you do what you do, but the whole it's like Yo Gotti. Let's put it like that. Yo Gotti rap.
Yeah, rapper, but I'm looking at this nigga like
CEO. You don't look at his rap shit. Literally is something he do on the side.
Mm-hmm. Cause he said that shit like when them boy like I think it was like Puff. I think Puff and them boy came to go check him out before he blew up type shit. He would look at this nigga like, damn, this nigga got damn more jewelry, more cars than me. Like, this nigga a little different. I don't know. And like, he's just like a get money nigga who got the talent to get in the fucking studio and make you feel
and that's why when I like when we hear him, that's what I get. Like, all right, I rap. But I'm gonna get in the studio and make, you know what I'm saying, make them boy feel me. Since he been here, he already told us about a couple videos that he already about to shoot. Shit that he got in the works in the motion.
Right.
The shit in motion.
He's spiraling
over here.
Right, and I fuck with that. So
it's a lifestyle. It ain't just a word. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't just a verb neither. It's a lifestyle. Like,
what are songs right now that you looking to do a visual to?
Man, I'll say damn it, everything on the EP. But then
you about to do down there, all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
it.
It's all about traveling. You feel like I tell you what, I'm about to go tomorrow. We ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't do all that shit, bro. Okay, we talked about investing and shit and sacrifices. Tell me how much it usually costs for you to shoot a video.
A good video?
Mm-hmm.
A good video, man.
How much?
Man.
Just get them more insight on music shit.
I'm gonna say at the least, man, 3 racks.
Boom.
At least 3 to 5
3
racks
for a good one.
For all right one, not even all the way all right.
Boom. See, cause I shoot mine for all the fuck, man, 3, 4, some shit like that. Just me right there. Now think about this shit. Nigga said $3,000. And how much songs on the EP? 6. He doing this for all of them.
$18,000.
Are you willing to sacrifice that shit?
Are you really? Are you ready to miss out on your drink at Posh?
Because think about it.
Like, you tricking out?
And but so much artists in the fucking world, like blown artists, like big time artists. It's only a handful of them boys right now on top of the fucking game. But we got everybody fucking raps. Everybody do a little bit of rap. So you willing to spend $18,000 on that fucking small chance to blow? Are you willing to do that shit?
Coming out of that, this would make this question more valid. So, what makes you want to invest in yourself that much? Mm-hmm. Like, what about Big Mac is like, oh, I'm gonna gamble with these chips? Because I feel like there's a lot of people who will know what the fuck they capable of, but still won't roll them dice. Mm-hmm. So, what make you gamble on yourself?
I just feel like the way I come, I don't need features. Like, I done dropped 2 projects.
I don't like that shit.
No features.
I want to hear you. Like,
yeah,
you sprinkle like maybe 1, at the most 2.
My last project, really my last 2 projects, Heartbreak Spiral, I had no features. Mm-hmm. And Setting on Spiral, I had no features. You feel me? So it's just about everybody hearing my voice now. Like, I'm getting more comfortable with it. Yeah. Like, I don't find my voice with it now. So.
Hey, you say you find your voice.
So what helped you find your voice?
Man, just being in the studio, spending that money.
Keep on doing it.
Time, bro. That shit called it's time, bro. Like, people don't understand. Like, that shit take time, bro. Like that shit took me about a year really to find my voice.
Yeah.
Like, cause I used to go in there like I would have hard shit. You feel me? But it's like I feel like I'm just reading on the paper.
Yeah,
I don't have no emphasis with it.
Yeah,
but now I got an emphasis with it. Now I putting real money behind it. It makes sense.
You gonna pay attention to that line to line. You gonna play it back, be like, hey, I ain't say that word right. Put me back up there. I gotta go fix that word. I ain't say it like that.
I think that's what make all y'all hard. So like, when I looked at Big Mac and I heard some of his music and I was really getting into that shit, I was like, damn, this nigga really. You could hear a nigga who feel himself. Like I mean, and you supposed to, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like every time that.
You gotta
hear like, you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga look at it, like when you hear him through the bush, you hear him like, nigga, I know you mad, but it sound like he telling you like, nigga, you mad, but you really ain't got no reason to be mad. But you do got a reason to be mad. like you know what I'm saying? Like I feel you, but you can do what I do.
Yeah. I don't try to shit on niggas, man. I just try to motivate niggas because I done been down. Like I said, I done been down. I done been up. So it's like, bro, I can lose all this shit overnight.
Yeah. And that's really how it go.
I can lose all this shit overnight. So. This shit ain't really what it's all about, you know what I'm saying? Like, real business ventures, like real legal shit. Like, that's what it's all about. Like, that's how people get rich, bro. You know what I'm saying? Legal shit. Shit. Real money. Like,
what's your end goal?
Generational.
My end goal?
Yeah. What does Big Mac see as his final? Not your final step.
I feel like it's really ain't even gonna be rap.
Me neither. Yeah.
Man, shit.
I feel like it's your fucking gateway to get the way you want to go.
I'm trying to just have everybody spiraling, really. Like, this ain't just for the city, for the state. They trying to do this shit for the whole nation, the whole world. Like, you know,
everybody for like how Taylor Gang blew up and it really changed the way motherfuckers walk.
Cause like, we're not gonna act like, you know what I'm saying, Wiz Khalifa is an old nigga currently. We really gonna put emphasis on that, you know what I'm saying? The OTFs, the 4K trades, you know what I'm saying? Something. Like, you gotta think about these niggas too.
I feel like fucking Taylor Gang had a bigger splash in the game.
Swear.
I swear to God. Like, nigga, when you went to Goose Creek, you seen niggas change
true. And
everything.
Do I say Wiz Khalifa did something for us? Yeah, definitely. But what I'm saying is, for these younger niggas, like, be honest, bro. Y'all seen these young niggas waving green flags. Don't even know what the fuck that means. Don't know.
Smoking on everybody.
On everybody. Like,
everybody.
But what I'm saying is, these niggas don't even know what that means. We knew what Taylor Gang stand for. So what we get drunk, so what we get high.
You know, just having a good time.
I was definitely representing Taylor Gang.
Taylor Gang.
I have a
lifestyle down like
the same.
Motherfuckers start getting the little blonde.
See, I never
like Wiz and
I
shit.
cut them like that.
And Goose Creek, those niggas been doing that.
I was smoking like gas and I was down.
With a little tuxedo
black and yellow.
yeah.
I'm a real Steelers fan too. On top of that, so I was definitely listening to Black and Yellow all day.
We talking about that Steelers fan shit off the camera.
We all fucking with
man.
Cowboys. Let's say Cowboys.
Big Giants fan. I can't talk no shit.
Giants, Eagles.
Yeah, y'all can't talk. So we got a ring a few years ago. So it ain't like
nigga, that's your first and last
one. Who gives a damn? Nigga, what have you done for me lately? Nigga? You done some shit lately. Nigga.
Hey, listen, I feel it. I definitely feel it.
So pretty much your end goal is to
just
build your brand, influence people. You just want to influence people.
I want everybody to be spiraling, man. Like, I'm gonna lie, like real shit. Like, that's my whole thing. Like,
so it's not like I want to be artist and then branch off into music, or I just want to build other businesses or own this or own that. It's really to feel my message, and I want to be able to look and see like, oh, I impacted the world somehow, some way. Yeah, that's deep. That's a deep nigga. Like, he don't want no whole. He don't want no.
No, I ain't gonna chop something. Like.
I gonna chop something. I gotta take a drink, man. I gotta chop something. That just ain't the main priority.
I remember when it was days when the niggas damn were fucked up. We in the same shoe for months. Niggas chasing pussy. Yeah. All the nigga could do was be funny having a fat young nigga. You see? Nobody come be fat. Like, you come be fat man. I was like, well, you come be fat man. You know
but that's when it originated. You change it up to
the big man.
Big man, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Put some respect.
Put some respect on that.
Big man, I walk around like this now. I ain't just.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
They coming around solid.
I'm boss man quit. I'm still fat, but I'm still, you know.
Ain't nothing wrong with being
fat.
We eating good, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, you
You know what they say?
To look this
Hey,
side.
this is a sign of wealth. And show. Yeah,
When they see me, they see
bigger
the chains and the shit.
And the trippy shit is, people don't really know, like, in back in the day, that really is a sign of wealth.
No, for real, it was.
Yeah.
For real, it really was a sign of wealth.
Yeah.
So, Big Mac, tell us what you got. Tell us what you got in store for us. What can we expect from Big Mac?
Man, y'all can expect me to shoot an ass of videos now. Like, I ain't just dropping music. Like, I'm dropping videos. I'm doing shows and content. Like, just keeping that shit coming, man. Keeping that shit in y'all face.
Shit, how many? I don't know if you can count it or not. Like, so how is like your shows and bookings and things like that? Is it like picking up the way that you want it to pick up? Or
this spring looking pretty good. Like, it's about to look pretty good. I'm about to start doing some shows and shit.
So you say you're about to be an ANT.
Yeah. I could have did shows before people was hitting me up, but I wasn't serious enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like my catalog wasn't deep enough. Like, now I'm dropping more music, getting features, doing search.
How much song you usually do? If you pop up, like you do, like somebody wants you to come to the club, perform or whatever. How much song you usually do?
Oh, I never performed before.
You went to the yet?
I'm fresh.
You gonna love that shit.
I told you, I never, you know.
Hey, let me tell you, hey, the crazy shit is, y'all niggas don't know, but off camera, bro, we was back here playing the music. Hey, bro, had me cranking the house, so I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if you keep that same energy and it translates into your show,
you gonna love that shit, bro.
No, I'm ready to. I just didn't want to come halfway. That's why I was waiting.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because people was hitting me for like bookings and shit. Like, I was even going to do some free shows and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, I gotta
pay that
price.
price. Hey, what you tell Steph? It's 2022. Prices what? Going up.
Hey, that's what Joe said. Yesterday's price is not today's.
Today's price. All right.
That's why I got a manager.
Yeah, you gonna handle fucked up. But then
you
gonna get,
man.
Shit, you gonna start off getting paid. But when I did the rap and shit, I ain't start off getting paid. I was just trying to get my name out there, jumping out. But I do feel like sometimes I went out there and I wasn't ready.
Right.
I wasn't ready for this shit. I wasn't ready for certain crowds. Sometimes I'll be having like girl music, but I went to the club. It's a motherfucking sausage fest out here. I'm like, damn, I should have put this song and this song in a fucking rotation. Why didn't I give this person this? And you start learning a little shit. You start learning things with the mic when you need to do it.
But I think too, it all come with your city. And when I say it like that, it's like, you just gotta know your demographics. It's just like with any business. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta is a place you can go for everything.
Shit, you practice that shit? You ever think, like, when you visualize about to do your first performance, do you actually, like, okay, this is my filler? Because there's going to be some up.
You can tell by the way that nigga is, he going out there spiraling. He ain't even
They
thinking.
going out there. They might go out there with one of these in my hand.
I'm telling you, he going out there spiraling. It just,
might as well.
I'm saying, they be like, oh, this nigga ain't playing.
Because, like, even, like, as artists, like they make most of their money from performance and shit.
Right.
Performance and shit. Like, what is you gotta have stage presence. You gotta have the in between. Cause like the songs are play, stop. What you gonna do in between that stop to keep them boy engaged? Right. You gonna sit there and be like, hey yo, play another song. They be like, oh.
No, I'm chopping it up with the whole crowd.
Yeah, like you gotta engage them boy and let them boy feel you type shit. So you be visualizing this shit before you do your first performance?
I do. I be thinking about this shit all the time. I just be like, man, when that shit come, bro, like, I just gotta get ready for shit to come. Once that shit come, it ain't gonna stop. Like, it's gonna be an ongoing process. I just gotta make sure everybody who fuck with it, I gotta make sure I'm giving them what they want. You know what I'm saying? That's my main thing.
Only another advice too, when you do this shit, and I don't give a fuck if there's 1 million people there or 5 people there. If people they fucking with you or don't look like they fuck with you. Perform that shit like you motherfucking Jay-Z. Cause you never.
I'm performing like Kanye. I'm like running off stage.
Right now, I know you see that shit, see that nigga.
Bro, you never know.
I'm like running across the stage on their ass.
Like, you go into like A&T, like you might be going to different areas and they might not have seen or heard you yet. So now it's like, black people go. Black people ain't really too engaged with shit. They gotta already heard the song 1 million times to try to fuck with it. So you gotta be able to have that confidence.
To be able to draw them straight off your appearance and your energy alone.
Cause like it might be a little awkward thing. Like, I know I had performances like, okay, people don't really know it. They might be bobbing a little bit, but they don't know what's going on. So you don't know if you're doing good or not. You can give 100%. You get off the stage, somebody gonna grab you and be like, oh, I fuck with that shit.
And
why
that
like
shit
that
hard.
shit? Da-da-da. You be like, oh, so y'all really paying attention. So you gotta give it your 100%. No matter what, when you first go out.
That music is all about just keep going, man. It's like I done been in the studio, I done been in the A recording shit, and I feel like that shit don't be hard. My own person, that shit like, when you tripping, like that shit hard, bro. Like you tripping, like, you know what I'm saying?
So when you listen to your music, let me not say listen to. When you're making your music, how do you want your fans to feel when you drop? Because I feel like everybody like feel. I can speak for Super Jack when I say this. I ain't quite stuff to call you Super Jack. When you made your music, you made sure that we as a crowd could feel the ass shaking. We knew that when he dropped this shit, we want to be like this on the. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the beat drop, boom,
yeah, like I will go get it,
boom.
go grab it. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. When I listen to your music, I'm gonna tell you what I get as a fan. I get that you want me to flex. No, for real, you want me to flex, but you still want me to be humble.
Man,
but you just want a nigga to be like, feel how you feel, nigga. If you feel like, hey, them niggas mad, then they mad. If you feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about the dumb shit.
Right.
Stay focused.
Focused.
And keep spiraling.
Right.
Keep spiraling.
Yeah. And that's the main thing. If you ain't spiraling, I just feel like you ain't doing nothing, man. Like I said, this shit a lifestyle, man. Like people call me spiraling and shit, but it's like ain't just a person. It's a real lifestyle. It ain't just a person, but it ain't just a noun. It's a real way of life. You know what I'm saying?
Really trying to flourish, man. Really trying to get to the next level, no matter what.
I tell my niggas all the time, man, we spiraling. We going up.
This is a junky ass question, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does if a female want to be your spiral lady? What it take? What it take for her to be your spiral?
Yeah, when you say you gotta have an LLC.
LLC, that's
yeah, she gotta have an LLC.
Good God, boy.
I'm gonna lie.
So she can't be a fucking.
She a nurse.
Somebody with a nice little career or some shit. You know?
Nigga, I went to college, nigga. I got a degree.
Is that nigga graduated?
I got a degree.
I got a degree.
I rub that in their face too.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I'm a brag for me. But shit, be a spiral lady for me, like
give me five
LLC. And if you ain't got one, I hope you get one. But you gotta be serious. If you ain't serious, then you done. I'm just going to the next. You know what I'm saying? LLC. You gotta look good, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have looks.
Yeah, come on, bro.
That is what it is.
I hate that
you
shit.
want one of them light skin thing or one of them dark skin thing?
I'm gonna like either or.
Yeah,
it's about the vibe.
Yeah.
They got a good vibe, I'm fucking with
They got a good mentality. They got some shit going for themselves. I ain't gonna lie.
Niggas ain't gonna tell you they real.
You willing to build a female or you want her to really come with that shit together?
I ain't gonna lie, dog. I help a girl get herself together because I done been down. Like I tell you, I done been down and I done been up. So.
Oh. Ooh, yeah, we about to get his ass down. What's helping her? Because there's a difference between helping her, enabling her, and doing too much for her.
Man, listen, dude. If a girl, like, for one, you gotta have a job. You gotta have some kind of. You can't just be nice all day. I ain't no OnlyFans type fucking with OnlyFans type nigga. You feel me? So like,
not stripping either. You know they trying to make that shit look cool these days.
See, I don't.
They trying to make
the
that
OnlyFans took the place of how we looked at the strippers back in the day. Now we look at the strippers down there like
they
a bartender.
I don't shame strippers because that shit temporary. It's like if a nigga trapping, like, you feel me? Like that's a hustle. You know what I'm saying?
I can't say that because niggas be trapping since I've been in 5th grade and still trapping on the same weed that we had.
Well, nigga, I know some girls who been stripping since I was like 18. I'm down there 30 and I'm still fucking.
I feel like it's about them as a person. So when I that's why I asked you if you gonna help her. All right, it's helping her. All right, shorty, listen, I'm gonna pay a couple bills in the crib, or is all right, I'm gonna help you as in all right, I'm gonna invest into your craft. You see what I'm saying?
I'm investing into your craft and like you feel me. I went to school for psychology. Like I got a degree in psychology, so it's like I help you get your mental together too.
Oh, okay. So he really willing to build her, build her from the
I help you get your mental together, but if you don't want shit for yourself, they can't want shit for you. That's just what it is.
Say that one more time.
If you don't want shit for yourself, I can't want shit for you.
Can't want a motherfucking thing from nobody.
That is what it is. You can't want shit for people like shit. It is what it is. Like I do mine.
Yeah, you better than me. I ain't gonna lie, I give up on that shit. You gotta already have that foundation kind of set.
See,
shit.
Nigga, you heard
that getting old.
You heard the song I made, Spiral Lady? Shit, I made that song for a reason. I'm trying to find me a Spiral Lady. Shit, I ain't find one yet. Shit,
right?
I ain't find one yet.
What did it say? What is it? The Heartbreak EP and shit.
Heartbreak Spiral.
Heartbreak Spiral, nigga. So, yeah, I can't do it no more.
I'm gonna lie. It's tough on him, man. It's tough on him.
Even if I see you got potential and shit, I can't do it no more.
I feel like everything has its perks and downfalls. So let's say it like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, right now you want a Spiral Lady, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get your Spiral Lady. What if your Spiral Lady don't want you out all the time of night? That's your job.
She gotta understand what's going on.
Exactly. She can't use you.
And in order to be my Spiral Lady, you gotta already know what's going on. I got motion. You spiraling. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna help you have motion too. So if you ain't fucking with that, then you just gonna be broke. Do your thing. Go the other way.
Yeah, move around.
Fuck it. I might trick on you and see what you got going on first, and like see if I can fuck with you mentally. But if you ain't on that level, then you be sitting on that level.
Time, not a long time.
I might pay for your hair. I might pay for your braids. I might give that one.
You get something out of it.
I might pay for your braids that one time, and
you get
if your money ain't right, shit, that's a little 180, 200. That's going. I'm gonna keep that shit peak. I'm gonna keep that shit playing.
That shit good.
Keep that shit playing.
He got an answer for everything. He was spiraling this whole interview.
He was spiraling, man. You feel me?
But yeah, shit. So as long as you pretty much whoever you want to be a Spiral Lady, you just gotta have
no going on.
Yeah, you gotta have some kind of drive about you,
and you gotta be willing to get the motion with you.
And you gotta have the right mental. It's that mental stimulation. You gotta stimulate me mentally. I gotta look at you, and I'm even more inspired by seeing you.
Yeah, because if I'm gonna stimulate you mentally, you gotta reciprocate that energy. If you don't reciprocate that energy, then I feel like you ain't spiraling. You ain't right where I'm on.
So let me ask you a question. As far as being a rapper, give me one thing that you truly enjoyed and one thing that you truly hated.
One thing I enjoy, people relate to my music and fucking with me just on some music shit, you know what I'm saying, and tapping in with me. One thing I don't like is gimmicks. Like, people trying to tell me like, oh yeah, let's tap in. Like, say you're a producer, you be like, yeah man, I'm fucking with your music. Yeah. Let's tap in. They be like, all right, let's tap in. They be like, all right, I charge this and this and this. Like, how you gonna tap in with me and tell me you fuck with my music, but you want me to pay you?
Cause now I kind of feel like I understand like it's a business, so motherfuckers gotta be paid. Yeah. But when you kind of lead with that shit, now I feel like you trying to trick me. You trying to
tap in is a very personal word.
Yeah.
And when you say
I get offended when a nigga tell me tap in.
Okay, now I don't feel genuine. They don't feel genuine.
Tap in means you don't have tap into me sometimes means you don't have as much motion as I have, but I can help you get some motion. But really, it'd be like in your head, like
you can feel the difference too.
The most disrespectful thing that I've taken in this podcast shit has been, and I can commend him for this, is that talk to my manager.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like to me, it's like, I'm not asking for you to come perform. Yeah. I'm not asking for you to do anything of that nature. I'm just asking for conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let the people that you're selling your product to, let them see you.
Yeah.
So if anything, I'm more so doing a favor to you. This is free. You know, not like a favor.
It's a promotion.
Yeah. It's a.
So like people can get to know the artist and be.
All right, you the coffee, but the coffee don't taste good unless you got.
Yeah,
cream.
I know you not.
Shit. Once this get posted, you know what I'm saying? It might be somebody who don't know me, but they know you, and they might tap in with me.
And it might be somebody
who post it, and somebody don't know you, but they know me, and then they follow you to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's all about motion, bro.
And it's all about.
That's what I shit about, bro.
Everybody helping get to the next level. So one thing you gonna realize about the United States that's different from other countries is, other countries solely build together.
Yeah, they do.
They build together, they fight together, they do everything together.
And we live in South Carolina. That shit the worst in South Carolina.
Right. And we in a state where shit, we in a city where niggas won't help you do they not even help you. Niggas won't even appreciate.
They ain't even gonna try to fuck with you unless they feel like they can get something out of it.
Or they need to fuck with you.
Yeah, like it's it is what it is.
So
what it is.
Right. You just gonna keep on fucking
that shit
pushing.
keep it pushing. Hey, what you say earlier? Keep it pushing.
Hey, what's for you? What's for you?
And what's not?
Like you gonna feel. Some people gonna be genuine. Like when I'm rapping as a producer, he in like Virginia. This nigga like genuinely fuck with me. This nigga like he make beats, he sell beats. He like me. He like what I do with his beats. He don't give me a fucking price. He'll send me the shit. I like send me a couple, 2 beats, whatever. He'll go whatever, send it to me. And how much you want for him? He said, whatever you want to give me. All genuine shit. Then you got other producers like, man, I want to fuck with you, da. Oh yeah, man, these shit, like, if you want to look at this beat right here, this is going to be like 500, 600, da. I'm like, oh, you just trying to get niggas to buy your beats around. You don't really fuck with me.
I just had a situation with a DJ in Charlotte, man, and he was some shit like, yeah, man, I'm trying to find somebody's song to push for this whole month of March. So I'm like, all right, bet, you know what I'm saying? So I sent him my shit. And the nigga like, yeah, bro, that shit hard, bro. I'm trying to play your shit, da. But then he was some shit like, shit, give me $400 and I'll play it for the whole month.
Yeah.
Or like, give me $500, I send other producers. I'm like, oh, DJs, I mean.
I get
and I'm just like, bro, I need to see a sheet with all your prices. I need to see what I'm really gonna get. Like, I'm not just about to send you no money, and I don't know what's coming with it.
It's really in store. So you want me to? It's like buying a car, but then pop the hood to see if the motherfucker got an engine.
Yeah. And they say that's how the music industry goes. There's a whole bunch of shady, flammable shit.
Like, for real,
it's hard to find genuine shit.
That's why I really don't be fucking with niggas. Like, niggas being for features all the time. Like, I'd rather just do it myself, man.
But I do respect that shit. I hate the artists that got a feature on every song on the album. Nigga, I want to listen to you. Like, I don't want to listen to and you know it's like sometimes it's hard to make a real song. Like Spy Lady is a fucking song.
It's a song.
Or whatever.
And Feel Blue. All them shit really. I fuck with all them shit on that tape. That's why, because I gotta ask Wizard, like, I picked those 6 songs. I was like, shit, this the vibe right here.
Mm-hmm.
It really get
when you do songs with somebody, it's usually like a club thing, a random thing, or the beat fire. Get on there, say something random. I say something random. And then boom. So if you got a whole album for the feature, I'm like, y'all about to be rapping about a whole bunch of random shit. I'm like, nigga, I want to get to know you. I want to hear what you got to say. I respect shit like that. Like Kevin Gates said that shit. I dropped a whole motherfucking mixtape. Something. No features on that bitch. And I felt that. I was like, exactly. Feel me, nigga. Fuck all that.
And that's what I be on. Like, I want people to hear me. Like, you gotta hear me before you hear anybody else. Yeah,
it's a balance too now because like you gotta get the features because just like you said, you share like okay, my fans gonna get to hear you, your fans get to hear.
But I feel like also though you have to establish your, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stomp your ground. But before we wrap up, I do gotta ask this question: who's your biggest supporter?
The biggest supporter?
Damn, shit, let's say top 3. One is hell.
No, I want to hit top 1. Fuck that.
Just one? Nigga?
You think we gonna make it easy?
Nigga, who's your biggest
Surprisingly, bro, my mama, bro.
What the fuck?
Because, like, I'm gonna lie, like, when I first started making music, I didn't think she was gonna fuck with it because, you know what I'm saying? But my mom support me everything I do. You feel me? So.
Yeah, it's like, damn.
You should be surprised.
You usually
like,
gonna be the parent?
Like, you know, I'll pull up on her and I'll go in the house and she'll have shit. She'll have my music playing loud on the speaker. Yeah. I'd be like, damn.
And then they ain't even buy it, but like,
my
mama can't stand me cussing, but she gonna watch every podcast.
That's why people too. They like, man, you curse me.
Bad mouth,
but I like it. I like this and that. They gonna
give you the good. They gonna give you the bad. So tell them where they can follow you at, big man.
Oh no! Before we do that, I got one more fucking question.
Oh, all
right. If you meet somebody new, they find out that you're an artist. They're like, oh damn, let me check you out. What song? What should I listen to? What's the 3 songs that you would present to somebody if you want to make them a fan?
Damn. Mad. Feel Blue. And
go ahead, see.
That's so much shit, bro. gonna take it all the way back to the first tape, Pressure. Song called Pressure.
Bet. Yeah.
I'm gonna take it all the way back to the
First
first
album,
tape.
you having some shit in there, like, bro.
some juice.
When you blow up, I know they're gonna come back and listen to the song when they feel out where I am.
For sure.
So, boom. Man, Feel Blue and Pressure. Alright, that's what it was.
Go listen to them. Tell them where they can find them 3 songs that.
Man, you can find shit everywhere, man. Everything was on all platforms. You feel me? Everything. And you can find me on Instagram at Big Matt, BIGMATT _SN843. Big Matt _ SN843.
Steph, tell them where they can follow you at too, bro.
You know that fucking. I can't think about it right now. I feel like I changed my ad name a couple times. So Superjack ENT or Superjack843 on Instagram.
How you spell that?
SUPAJACK 843. It used to be ENT 843. And fucking on Facebook, Stephen Haywood. On Instagram, I'm Massage It, Mr. Perfect Touch. Mr. Perfect Touch all together and shit like that. So,
You need you a massage.
yeah, I'm a massage therapist too.
Go get a massage from this nigga.
A truck driver.
And make sure you go get your mind right with him.
Massage nigga.
Listen to his music.
If you going through some shit, come fuck with me.
He gonna get you right.
Yes,
And you got your boy,
Boss Man
Quay.
Mr. Just Make It Happen. Mr. Make It Happen.
Mr. Make It Happen for real.
That motherfucker. So do it. Appreciate you coming through.
But it's the motherfucking BMQ podcast, man. We spiraling out. Catch y'all for the next episode.